Hi all, from time to time I center my attention in some units and I improve them. As other times I was playing the Alliance rebellion against this faction, the Galactic Alliance. It is not the Galactic Alliance allied from the Fell Empire, it is the first Galactic Alliance from the legacy of the Fourth Time Era. And this faction ships as the Ranger Frigate are built in the first Star Base levels from the skirmish battles. This faction used the most modern units from Empire and Rebel factions. This happens because the Imperial Remand is part from the Galactic Alliance. It is a time era very interesting by that reason and many others. It will be the next step after the First Order and War. Now I go to center your attention in the Ranger Frigate. This unit had a problem, it did not show two weapons over the armor. Even it was poor because mostly it fired missiles without two laser weapons. When we suppose how it is the best anti-fighter frigate, corvette or gunship. But the heavy Codelian gunboat was better. By that reason I studied how upgraded is design. With better weapons that you can see and they are not hidden. In few words, turrets with movement, but it was difficult because the design is very small. However, I found a good solution because everything has a solution. Now you can watch here my solution. 18 turrets added in the model and several changes in the front textures. Now the ship has many teeth against the enemy, especially the enemy fighters and bombers. It adds a new ability. Now the ship is a mix of missile laser weapons frigate. Stay here because we go to see it in action. Yes, I must build something and wait to the enemies.
Upgrade in progress.
Command received. Positioning. Station ready.
Upgrade in progress.
No, it is not a mistake. The Galactic Alliance can build the Lodona strike cruiser from Rebel and Empire factions.
Building under construction.
Beginning construction. Constructing.
Gunboat here, sir. Acknowledged. Weapons
Enemy
armed.
space station has
Your
been
orders?
upgraded. Building.
This station builds heroes, but that part is mostly under development. It is directly linked with the Galactic Conquest, and I have not started it.
Ready for action.
I want to finish the First Order war in 1 month and 70 days. Yes, I need over 25 new space maps. But at least the legacy of the Fourth Galactic Conquest do not require new planets, all them are in the Alliance Rebellion. And when I finish both Galactic Conquest I will continue improving and adding more units, but no more factions. Well, this is the new Ranger. It has 16 anti-fighter laser weapons, they are the smaller turrets. With that turrets and that positions it can center a lot of fire and each enemy unit. About the ability, it activates a burst of missiles. You cannot select targets for these abilities, but usually they will attack the enemy that you target. Anyway, the Ranger will fire missiles by default. It has several launchers in the front. Just the ability is a bit more powerful. They are not good against ships, but in groups they can be useful. Other better important point it was how now the Ranger has hardpoints and it can be destroyed easily. After some of my updates in the armor, units without hardpoints showed several problems when you try destroy them. But now the Ranger has not this problem.
Yes, Commander.
About ship against ship combat, and this part is weaker than a heavy alien gunboat.
Orders, sir. Gunboat here, sir.
Yes, it has 2 heavy turbolasers in the front and the missiles, but it is not a very powerful amount of weapons against other ships. Anyway, these quasars from the Resistance cannot make 2 damage to the Ranger. Yes, the other faction in this skirmish battle is the Resistance. It is as a alliance against New Canon 5. However, I believe how Disney is sending to the trash cylinder the story from the Resistance and First Order. They are making the new TV series without follow that stories, centering our attention on other things, and probably they do not go to touch more these 2 factions and the story.
Receiving message.
The last war in the Mandalorian mostly put us in one time era more similar to the Legends.
Vehicle in production.
Even they say how they will show to throw.
Weapons armed.
In few words, probably they are making a hidden remake.
Targeting system active.
And one day, when they watch the amount of profits, they will say how the First Order and Resistance were legends. Very funny, no? I am laughing from only think that. I am not worried. Even I like the idea. Well, what do you think about the Ranger?
Target the ion cannon.
Good, no? And here you can see the new smoke effect. There are many changes of that type. The Ranger, I know how there are many other units that they need this type of buffs. I will do that things from time to time. This type of things take a lot of time. 1 week or more.
Our space station is under attack.
Moving to coordinates. Order confirmed.
Looking now the Anakin Solo, somebody told me how it was black. It was not sadly true. The description is darker. And here it is darker than other Imperial Star Destroyers, but with many brightness. You cannot see it very dark. If you watch it in a darker space map, you will see it black. But you should know how I do not like dark space maps, and I know how many people do not like them. Well, my long description from the Ranger and other points is ending. But now looking this assault frigate Mark 1, it is other of the ships that it needs to rest with movement.
Star Destroyer standing by.
The Majestic frigate can be other.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Other of my iron thoughts lately, they are the Japan units. I want to make a Japan carrier and another thing.
Awaiting your orders. Engaging the enemy.
I have a few ideas and they are not very difficult. Well, this recording is ending. Thanks by watch it and remember subscribe if you like my work.
Frigate reporting. Roger. Right away.
Beautiful unit now.